Yeah, he's standing up.
Sorry! My Prada's at the cleaners along with my hoodie and my fuck you flip-flops. You pretentious douchebag.
What?
And welcome back. LooneyBin Podcast, Season 2, Episode 18. I'm Preston.
Patrick.
Eric.
And you won't believe it. You will not believe it. When this person turns around, here he is, all the way from... Oh.
And I'm Henry.
Henry.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry we're late.
Henry was off screen.
Henry was off screen.
Out of sight, out of mind. And now he's in our mind.
Eric was just training him in at Olive Garden. So, how'd that go, guys? How'd the training session go? Do you feel well adapted to
Good.
serving? And
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Acting.
Acting.
Yep.
Oh, it's an
Acting, serving. It's that kind of gig.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You put on a show for the guests. It's a
Right.
dinner and a show.
The Garden of
Oh,
Olives.
yeah. A good show, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of acting involved, huh? Eric, can you give us an acting lesson right now?
All right, so there's no context to the things you're saying.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Holy shit. I'll pick your favorite monologue and I'll critique it.
Yeah, can you do the one?
Yeah. No, that's too easy.
You do the one.
Let's do one from...
Robert Redford and Captain America Civil War.
Ooh. Stop that. Who's his character? Who's Robert Redford?
He's the bad guy.
Even in that movie?
Yeah.
Why? I thought he was the villain of the second movie.
I meant the
Is he the
second
redhead
one.
guy?
Yeah, he dies in the second one.
No, you just got
There's a
confused. 'cause
redhead?
Red's
All right,
his name.
let's.
That too.
How about Robert Redford in that Grifter movie? The Grifters? The Shifters? The Grifters? We watched it in high school.
Hey, pull up a monologue for Preston on the TV. We'll come
Pull-
back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to
And then
that.
comment off if you can guess what movie it's from.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
Yeah, make it robots,
It'd be fun.
though.
Do you think they have like
Chat GBT, man.
no like
You can do anything.
That's not what I'm saying. Do you have movie monologues but in like karaoke form? You know?
Oh, that's a good business
Is there music
opportunity.
running to it, or is the movie playing
No,
while
the movie's
you're
playing.
But there's
Or
no.
it's like-
all of his words.
We
And
will
then
not
have
go
subtitles.
quietly into the night. We
song is
will,
that?
America. What?
What song is that?
That's Independence Day.
I thought you were trying to put it into song lyrics. What was
No.
your idea?
No, so instead of the song playing,
you take a monologue
playing.
from a movie, and you make a video of just the lyrics to it. So it's like in karaoke form, so you can follow along.
Oh.
Like you know, at the end of Christmas Vacation when Clark goes nuts
Yeah.
and he's like, "Where's the Tylenol?"
Biggest piece of monkey shit he is. And where's the Tylenol? Hallelujah. Praise the Lord, or something like that.
Yeah, hallelujah, amen. Whatever. You have like the Disney Channel sing along, how it's the little ball that goes from word to word.
Oh, so it gives you the beat, too.
You have that for like, The Hangover or something dumb.
I think we could really make money off of that.
I think so.
All right, we ready with my speech here?
Here you go.
Oh my god.
His favorite monologue is on screen.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
You gotta do the voice.
Ooh.
It's not acting. There's not a
Oh,
voice.
yeah, true. Oh.
Oh, sorry, I forget about that.
Yeah. All right. Oh, what does JFK sound like, guys?
We made an
okay.
That's a good clue for anyone guessing.
All right.
Oh yeah, true.
We meet in an hour of change and challenge.
Oh my gosh, that's the
Keep
bad guy
going.
from It's a Wonderful Life. That's
Keep it raw. No one interfere. Let him go.
Let me go. Okay. In a decade of hope and fear, in an age of both knowledge and ignorance, the greater our knowledge increases, the greater our ignorances unfold. No matter can fully... No, sorry, wrong piece of paper. No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. But condense, if you will, The 50,000 years of man's recorded.
All right, no one's
history.
ever heard. Just go to the bit. Just go to the part that everyone knows.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know. I didn't realize we had the whole thing up.
I thought these were just little bits and
going.
pieces of it. Wow, guys, this bit's really landing.
Yeah.
This bit's really landing here. Last paragraph. You happy, Patrick? All right.
What? Was this my idea?
Nope. Where is this? Oh, but why, some say the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
So if you tune into the podcast, you're like 5 minutes late. What do you think's happening right now?
I think they've clicked on and they've clicked off.
Is this someone learning to
We
read?
lost them. I actually,
Three guys teaching another guy how to read.
That doesn't know how to speak English either.
we're teaching a flat earther.
So what's his line he says?
I thought this was his famous.
I don't know.
speech, but
Get
I
this
guess
off the
This is just a
screen.
moon
He's talking
speech.
about the moon.
We chose to go to the
Well,
moon.
This is when I think of JFK. I think of the do what for.
Because the goal
Ask
was
not
serve
what
the
your country
organize
can
and
do for you.
measurement in the best place of our energy skills because the challenge is one we're willing to accept.
Everyone knows we didn't even actually.
Once
go
we
to
are
the moon.
unwilling to postpone, and therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure the man has ever gone.
This actually might be the best it's been so
Yeah.
far.
I was just reading. I wasn't stopping to correct myself. It was probably wrong.
No,
it's
but
not
like the
fair.
voice, the
Oh, really?
the character.
Well, I got some tips from Eric, so thanks.
Oh yeah, I just tell people that was better, and I give no other further critique or instruction. I knew you'd get there somehow. That was better.
All right, who wants to do this one? Who wants to do this JFK speech?
No, do another guy.
How about a movie?
Yeah, can we do another guy or a movie like we said? I mean, I'm sure that's in a movie.
Just do best movie monologues.
I'm sure that's in a movie.
the movie of my life?
This is
Best movie.
This is what this has
Best
turned into.
movie.
What is the best movie?
Oh, thanks, BuzzFeed.
All right, make Henry do number 5.
All right, Henry's doing
You
number
have
5.
to-
Go down to number 5.
These are
Nate.
really short.
All right, you have to
quotes,
sound
too.
like the person. You have to.
All right, here's number 5.
Oh Lord, Sally's speech.
Oh, you have to watch the video.
Have you
Okay,
seen
so
Steel
there's no tra-
Magnolias?
All right, so
Me neither.
We need some manuscripts.
we're ironing out this bit.
Yeah, you guys are seeing this live in. Oh, here we go. I don't know, 25.
Oh
Just
my
that one.
Are these all
There we go.
what?
Here we go. Guess the movie, guys. This is for the audience.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to look anymore either.
Okay.
I know what
I
this
don't know how
one
to do
is.
that voice.
I don't either. Just
You'll find it.
yeah. You'll
I'm your
you'll
coach.
find it.
I'm your coach. You'll find it.
You got it.
It's deep inside.
It's in that
I
can.
feel like you got it.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are very particular sets of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Is this Cars 2?
If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Wow.
The pauses
Yeah.
were pretty good.
That was good. The
Masterpiece.
cadence was great, but it didn't sound very Irish to me.
Is this supposed to be Irish?
Liam
He's probably
Neeson is
playing- He's
Irish.
probably playing an American in the movie.
Oh, I guess.
All right.
think he did an
Scroll down to
American accent.
19, Nate. 19. This one's for Patrick.
So I get to look.
All right. Here we go. All right. No, we
19?
can't do this one.
I don't know what this is.
Down to 17. Go 17.
Oh.
Okay, go back up to 18.
What?
Oh wait, no, you go back down.
That's one.
No, I
that's
didn't
a
see.
sentence.
I didn't see. All right, just scroll through and Patrick will pick it. I'm gonna close my eyes.
I don't
Oh,
think
make
I
him- make
it
him
was
do,
one
Training
sentence.
Day.
It
Make
was
him do
one.
Training
it was
Day up
one
there.
sentence.
Hey, don't tell me the movie. I gotta guess.
Yeah.
I'm closing my eyes.
Oh, I could do that. I don't want to.
Do it.
All right, I'm listening.
This is me, all right? I'm not a fucking athlete. This is my fucking way. This is how I win, all right? All the fucking hard work I do, all the fucking ass kicking and dues I pay. That's it. What movie is that?
Really?
you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's
This
the whole
is how
thing.
I win.
This is how I win.
All the fucking ass kicking and dues I pay.
I could do that. I could do this one.
It's not the one on screen right now. I just moved.
Is that like what the fuck? Is that fucking Rudy or something?
No, it's
No.
a traditionally comedic actor doing a dramatic role semi-recently.
Oh, was it Uncut Gems?
It is
Yeah.
Uncut Gems.
Oh, is it
gave
Kevin
him- you
Garnett?
gave him- No, that was Adam Sandler.
Oh, I thought that was Kevin
he
Garnett.
said
Sorry.
he said I'm not a fucking athlete.
Oh, I thought I was on the athlete. That's why I was guessing Rudy.
Kevin Garnett is a fucking athlete.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Alright, who's doing the next one?
I think it's Eric. I think it's the acting coach's turn.
Okay.
Alright, everyone.
Oh yeah, do you have
Oh,
any tips
are you
for me?
choosing for me? Am I picking a number? Oh, tips for who? What?
For me? Did you give me any tips?
Less
No.
bravado, more.
Perfect.
All right, thank
Bravado.
you. All right, let's watch The Master now.
All right, I'm closing my eyes.
All right, give me number 5.
Henry, are you guessing too? Let's all guess. Let's all guess. We're all closing our eyes.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Patrick, I thought you were guessing.
Oh, sorry.
Who's guessing? Preston?
Me and Henry.
All right, 1 second.
Are you standing up?
Yeah, he's standing up.
Sorry! My pride is at the cleaners along with my hoodie and my fuck you flip-flops. You pretentious douchebag.
What?
You don't know that one?
I probably haven't even seen this movie.
So did I blow the audio levels on that?
No, it was great. Bro, that was insane.
Well, that's why he's the acting coach. So, is that from Dope?
No.
Henry, do you
I
know?
have no guess.
We're not good at this. I haven't seen a movie.
That was The Social Network.
Have you seen The
That was-
Social
I
Network?
have actually seen that. Flip flops. Wait, is that when he comes up at the end?
It's
Yeah,
Andrew
it is.
Garfield when
Is
he's
he plugged in? Is he locked in or whatever?
Yeah.
Smack.
God, that's such a good scene.
My Prada's at the cleaners. Has everyone delivered one line? I think
I
we all
think
have.
so.
All right, I think we're done with
We
this.
went down the row.
Yeah.
All right, say
Well, that
goodnight.
was a fun little segment of Eric's acting school.
See, that's how it's done. That's how you act.
Yeah, okay.
That made it all worth it.
And we all learned it at the Olive Garden.
Yep.
I don't know who you are.
It would help if I actually saw that movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Yeah.
that movie.
I've seen that movie.
You did pretty good.
I went there when I was 15
Yeah.
on my first date. Was to Taken 3.
That's
To
insane.
Taken 3.
That's
Yeah. Taken 3, man.
because you were so taken with her.
It was a double date with Mitchell and Jolene.
No way.
I'm not even fucking with you.
Wow.
Yep.
2 names.
2
fun
names
with
and 2 dates.
Have fun with them, listener.
All right, Patrick. Now it's time to quiz you about your job.
Sounds good. Any questions? I catch birds in Walmart, Sam's Clubs, Lowe's.
Tell us about your most recent excursion with a bird.
Yesterday, I
Henry's making little bird noises.
Yesterday, I went to a Sam's Club in Shakopee, Minnesota, where there was a European starling.
Oh, what's it doing all the way over here?
They're invasive. They're all over America. They're actually very pervasive everywhere. You see like mega flocks of
Yep.
medium-sized black birds.
That's what they are.
Those are starlings.
Starlings.
Yeah.
But what a cool name.
Yeah, they're awesome. They are.
Their fault they're dominant.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what I've been thinking about recently. Is that it's
Does LeBron need to apologize?
yeah. When it comes to invasive species, they get a bad rap. People go in and they're just like mowing down the pigs in Texas and things like that.
Yep.
It's not the animal's fault that they're invasive. They were introduced by humans, and now we just get to mow them down. Like,
Well, that
That's-
pig circumstance is different than a bird and like plants and stuff.
yeah, it is.
Sympathize with zebra mussels?
No.
I'm not a zebra miser.
No, I don't sympathize with zebra
No
muscle.
zebra misers on the podcast?
Any zebra misers?
Zebra muscle apologist. But yeah, we got there. I thought because So the thing about starlings is that they tend to like steal other birds' nests and sort of harass other birds because they travel such
so they
large
are
numbers.
dominant.
They're kind of mean to other birds, not in like they don't like kill them for sport or anything, but they're just like they're everywhere and they take territory and nests and they're not good. But they're wicked smart, and when you catch
Goodwill Hunting.
correct. And when I caught it, it was bigger than I thought it would be, and it was so sweet. It was such a nice bird. Like,
Did you feel its heartbeat?
like sparrows are 90% of the birds you catch, and they get kind of freaked out and they bite you, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I say, "I'm just trying to get you out of the net, bud."
They bite you, man, huh?
Mm-hmm. But the starling was really chill and really cool and really beautiful up close. This sort of iridescent color.
Yeah.
And yeah, we found him.
So what's the process look like?
Well,
What do you do? You go in there.
I got to the Sam's Club first.
Who do you
I'm
talk
just
to?
walking around. Well, I talked to a
Or
manager.
do you scout it out first?
It's like
I like to take a lap, just familiarize myself
It's like an
with the
RPG
lay of the
quest
land.
line.
That's where we're getting to.
I've heard rumors.
Yeah.
You don't have rumors for me?
Yeah, exactly. I say. Heard any whispers of a starling in these
Patrick's
woods?
just going up to random workers and just, I've heard of rumors of
No,
starlings.
it's better than that. They approach me and say, "Are you the bird whisperer?"
They go up to you.
Yes.
They
come up to
know
me
that
and
you're
say,
the bird
"Are you the
whisperer."
bird whisperer? I've heard tell of a bird about 6 clicks to the east." And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we found him. He was just kind of hanging out by the little food court area they have.
Okay.
Somebody had put a little snack and a little cup of water on top of the soda machine. Weird. Nice, because then the bird just kept coming back to that spot, and we just set up a net. You put poles up into the rafters and set up a net, and we had it right in front of the
You
soda
dropped
machine.
it on them?
No, you don't drop. You get you get the bird to fly into the net.
Oh, I thought it was kind of like a
It's like a
trap.
Yeah.
It's called a mist net. It's like a mesh. So
very
it's like,
fine.
yeah, so you can't really see it. And when the birds are going,
So
you know.
do you have to bring in ladders like to
Well, when you go
get
to-
this bird? Are they mostly up high? Is this an oddity that this bird was down in his little eating festivities?
the machinations of bird, there's just so much I could say. Birds
say
can
it.
do all sorts of things. They can
Right.
fly up, they can fly down, they can fly anywhere. They have wings.
They can fly
They
all
are
around.
they are
have
three-dimensional.
wings. They can
Yep.
fly.
Wow.
So you can find them at any elevation. They can get into just about anywhere. A house sparrow is like, it can fit into a size
No way.
like this. Yeah, like an inch
Round hole.
round hole a house sparrow could probably fit through. Wow. Yeah. So they just kind of, they don't like being inside really though.
True.
They get lost in here and then they find food and they find water. So they're like, okay, I'll live.
Phantom Xbox.
But yeah, it's ultimately very bad for them to be inside of a
a
store.
lot of stress, man. A lot of
Yeah.
kamuckets happening in the store.
And it's bad for Walmart's bottom line. So they got to
this
call
time it
they got to
was
call
Sam's
in the
Club.
big guns. Well, that's the same.
I guess.
Yeah.
This place has got birds. I'm not coming back.
There's bird shit in my lettuce.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean,
So what are the tools you go in with? You kind of got a hazmat suit on?
no.
You
No.
going like that?
I
What about bird food?
barehand these birds. No, you don't coax
Really?
them
And
with
they
food,
bite you
really.
and you barehand them? What does a bird bite
It's
feel
a
like?
sparrow.
What does a bird bite feel like?
Have you ever been bitten by a
Demonstrate it
hamster?
physically?
No. So it kind of hurts. I'd imagine that hurts.
Yeah, especially the house. Like,
I would drop it.
apparently there are some birds that just kind of nip.
Yep.
And that doesn't really hurt. But the house sparrows, the little guys, they latch on.
So they are
They
dangling
fucking latch
from a
on.
finger.
Well, you're still holding them.
Well,
If you dangled them, they would fly away.
well, me, I would, they bit me. I go, ow, and then they're dangling.
No, it doesn't hurt that much.
Okay,
Did you
good.
ever get latched on by any of my hermit crabs back in the day?
No, did you?
I don't know. I can't. I know my mom's daycare kids definitely did.
They just go in there and just mess about.
Yeah, don't go in Eric's room.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
I haven't
because
really,
it's his room, but because there's hermit crabs in there.
I haven't really gotten into anything funny about bird job.
Just a job, man.
It's kind of just a job. It's fun.
What about the people? Your coworkers. Is it a one-man job? Is it a one-man bird job, or is it a two-man bird job?
It will be. I mean, some jobs. If you go to like a Lowe's or Home Depot, then you have a partner. But
They're kookier than the bird.
God.
but also I'm towards the end of my training, but I still have a trainer with me, and it's like there are a few different people that I have been on jobs with and whatever. And the one today is really cool. She's like, if my mom was 10 years older and from Germany, that's really all I gotta say.
Okay.
She has that sort of energy. And she's really nice. She's really strange and
Passionate about birds.
passionate about everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
She passionate about acting?
She's passionate about acting. No, she's passionate. She's definitely passionate about birds.
You just walk in, you suss the situation, you go, the bird deserves to be here, and you leave.
Yeah, you ever just say,
Like
this feels
with
right.
The natural order of things.
Yeah.
This bird has earned its place.
Well, I've thought about that. I said, bird removal services.
Yep. What are the ethics?
What are the ethics?
Right.
It's a problem that would not exist if we didn't have giant, beautiful boxes of warmth just calling out to these birds. These stores have beautiful awnings with the intricate rafters, perfect for making nests. And they just have these dock doors that are open for like a while every day, just emanating warmth and the smell of fresh baked bread in the morning coming from the Walmart bakeries. You can't ask a bird not to come inside, or Walmart Subways. Those are
I want to see
those are a little bit more rare.
I want to see the
days.
bird to Walmart Subway ratio.
Yeah,
How many Walmart Subways, like they're compared to regular Walmarts, are birds in?
That is
Birds have an affinity
something.
for Walmart Subway. My new science fair project.
Could you imagine if your kid wanted to do a science fair
There was a
project?
bird in this Subway Walmart, and there wasn't one in the other.
yeah, especially 'cause
Blue ribbon.
how many Walmarts can you convince your dad to drive you to on the weekend?
Well, the best part,
I went to 6 Walmarts in the
what was your guys' best science fair project? The funny thing with mine is I feel like the one I mean the third grade one had so many different ways it was messed up, but it was probably the most interesting or maybe the most science.
Okay.
And then I remember the last one I did was just a joke. It was just me and Colin, we cut shapes of parachutes and just dropped a water bottle off a balcony or something and just slapped something.
that was my 3rd grade
I was
one.
like, yeah, I think like reversed. It was
Yeah.
like, the 3rd grade one felt like a middle school one, and the middle school one felt.
Yeah, my middle school science project was our friend Mitchell's dad did it for us.
That was pretty similar with our 3rd grade one.
What was your 3rd grade one?
It was like had to do with like electromagnetism and like wrapping
I
wires
remember-
around.
I remember the teachers going
Metal or
nuts.
something.
For
Yeah.
that.
Really?
Well, I mean, I didn't really know.
I didn't do
you,
the science
but I
fair in
knew
3rd grade because it was
Mitchell.
optional. I just didn't do it.
It was like,
Well, that's
but there were
fine.
like too many variables. It was like the variables included like the type of battery, the amount of coils, the type of wire. It was
You
like
guys were just going ham.
Just dad just brought us stuff and said have fun.
So it's Mitchell's dad's
Just,
fault, actually.
they just said, here's some variables for you boys.
Yeah.
Have fun with these variables.
I remember I did I didn't do it in 3rd grade. I didn't do it in 4th grade. I think I did it in 5th grade with Eric. We did something.
We did one with soda and eggs.
Yep, like corrosiveness on like the eggshells.
How
classic.
bad does soda make eggs look?
It's Diet Coke, man.
Make eggs.
Hey, the egg enamel is
Mountain
like
Dew egg didn't look too bad.
Yeah, Mountain Dew and Sprite egg
Coke
were actually
egg
all right.
looked terrible.
That's basically what it was.
Do you remember our sunflower seed machine?
I was gonna bring that up. I was like, how was that even a science fair project?
Well, I mean, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was for an invention project.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like you set it up in the cafeteria and people came around.
Yeah. and then it didn't really work, but kind of. And then Connor knocked it off
we
the
were hoping
table.
it was like-
and that gave us the perfect excuse for it to not work anymore.
It was like you get the angle just right. It was kind of like a slot machine. We were just hoping it would work out the one time to impress investors.
What made you? Yeah, investors. What made you guys like? What was
It was sort of the shape of a birdhouse.
I remember.
And you
it.
just kind of insert.
invention.
Well, I'm
I'll stand by
explaining it. Yeah, you just kind of insert the sunflower seed into the little top, and then you just twist it.
No. There was just like exposed. It was just like
Exposed metal.
Yeah, exposed metal, and you would just like twist it on the top and then just let it all fall.
What did
down.
I say?
You said like you drop the seed in and then
No. You put
break something.
You insert the seed into the top little metal bit and you twist it.
Oh, okay.
We're saying the same thing. We built this together in Eric's garage while Eric's neighbor watched us.
That's awesome.
And then I remember getting on Connor's case or whatever in the next class or something. Like, why you break everything? And then he freaked out.
Yeah, I remember you were kind of giving him shit about it.
I was like, you broke it. You don't even care. And then like in the hallway, I want to say you he pushed me. I was just like saying something to him, and he like pushed me against the wall, and he's like, "Don't!" And at that point, I was like, "Okay, no, let's not talk about this anymore. I don't want to get in trouble."
I know, because it was like kind of a half joke. You were kind of like,
I was probably actually pissed.
Well, yeah, I think.
But you got to present it to him like it's a half joke, though. It's like, Connor, what the fuck, man?
That's a pretty advanced strategy from 6th grade.
Yeah.
An advanced social strategy.
Right.
I was still trying
That
to
level of passive aggression.
I was still
is
trying to
pretty
figure out where the
advanced.
climax of the story was in 6th grade. Remember those? They'd, you
You
show
make
like
the graph
yeah.
of like the.
And then you go, "No, you clearly didn't get it."
Yeah. It's like, he could have been here. He wasn't.
Sorry, I can't finish.
Henry, do you remember a science project?
I don't think. Well, we never had any science fairs,
They didn't teach science.
but
They taught faith.
we did the classic
Yeah.
like make a basket for an egg and then like have like a little parachute for it.
Oh, yeah, the little
That
drop
one's
test.
a classic one. We built little rockets, just all the classics. Like make your bridge out of straws. How much can your bridge hold?
They let us run wild. I remember also in middle school, I don't know if it was John or someone else, it was like they would just recycle the same science project. It was like, can Wii Sports or Wii Fit, I think it was Wii Sports, like help you lose weight? And then it was just like,
These answers like inconclusive.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think they used it for
Perhaps.
3 years in a row.
I had a science project like that in 8th grade. It was the last science fair project. Well, no, we had to do it in 9th grade, and I'll tell you about that one after this. But in 8th grade, I had one where, I'm a fucking band nerd, and I'm like, hey, guys, my reeds are getting moldy, and I want to see, like, which reed case makes my reeds get moldier. And, like,
That's a gross thing.
I put it in my mouth once, whatever, and then just put it in the case, and then I would just let them sit, and none of them got mold. And I probably, I didn't think about having to put it in my mouth every day because, as a saxophone player, you're probably only getting reed on your fucking shit because there's actual water on. But I put it in my mouth once, then just let it sit there for weeks. And I remember going up to the teacher and being like, nothing's happening. What do I do? I don't have any data.
Your spit's too clean.
I don't have anything. And I'm
What
like,
was your maximum amount of data points? Like, how many reads were you working with?
I had 4.
You had 4 reads.
I had
that
one
you
in
were
a
gonna
plastic
compare.
case, one in no
Okay.
case, one in a felt case, and one in an Altoids case.
Right.
So I was like,
And how
metal,
are you-
felt, air, and
How are
plastic.
you
the
how are
4
you gonna
elements.
measure
One trial.
moldiness?
This one's more moldy than the
It's
next.
same, it was,
This
you
one's
must have been
more
on the same. It was
moldy
like
than the
when we did the egg one. It was like, how do we measure what's bad? You just do an eye test, You just go,
This one looks gross.
this one looks bad.
But I remember being like,
Nasty.
I remember we had to present him in front of the class, and she's like, I was kind of worried. I was like, I don't really have any like answers. What do I say? She's like, that's your answer. You didn't need to
They're
know.
all good.
And
Buy
that's
any
part of the
case you
science
want.
project. She's like, that's part of the process. You did the scientific like whatever, and that was the answers that you don't know. And I was like,
Awesome.
I was like,
That's awesome.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
exciting
That's
enough.
great.
Don't buy this case.
yeah. But then in 9th grade, I remember I was just like kind of putting it off the whole time, and I didn't like really know what I was gonna do, and I was like kind of like researching like best science fair projects, whatever, and I found one on like electrolytes and
I remember.
getting stored up, and which one is gonna refuel you the most, and I think I did it probably a day or 2 days before the presentation, and then we were at like
And Tweets loved it. Yeah.
So we were at the presentation.
Didn't
we were
you
there.
win?
I'm getting there.
You won a shirt.
And we're getting there, and I'm talking to these presenters, and like they're like, "Wow, man, like this was really well thought out. Like, you know, you are actually finding out stuff." And I'm like, "Really?" I'm like,
Wait, what?
Like-
I got lost on even what your project was.
it just is like which like drink will
Electrolyte?
refuel you
Gatorade, Powerade.
after an exercise. I think I basically just drank something, and then I was testing like solidity and like salt of like each of them. I don't fucking know. I was in Mr. Sweeten's
500
class
push-ups.
after school doing some dumb shit.
Yeah, but then you just.
And then I was kind of just, it was more of just like BSing.
good.
It was-
I feel good now.
Yeah.
Powerade came in and said, "We have 10 jobs for
I
you.
feel
Which one
not
do you
so
want?"
good now.
So I was kind it was more, I think what kind of won it for
Artificial
me.
electrolyzer.
Yeah, I'm the
We
electrolyte.
put the electrolytes in our drinks, but we have no idea why they work. Can you figure that out?
And I was like, I think it was more the BS on the actual like science project floor when they were coming around, the judges were talking to me.
Presenter.
I think like that was what won them over, because I ended up like being like one of the best in the class, and they wanted me to go to regionals, and I went to regionals.
I don't even remember this.
I went to regionals.
And then
for
somebody was like, no.
yes, that is kind of what happened.
Yeah, they were like, no, you didn't
At
actually do
regionals,
this.
I was kind of explaining it to somebody, and they were like, really? Like, and they kind of, and I was like, yeah, you know, it kind of worked out that way. They were like, really? And I was like, yeah.
That was a confidence game, and you lost.
Yeah.
Because you literally were, it was a little bit of a con.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking.
I did kind of count them. And then, like, they were like, okay, all right. And I kind of got that reaction from, like, everybody at regionals. And I was like, I'm a sham, guys. I'm a fucking sham. And that's kind of how it was.
But you went to regional.
But I went to regionals, and I got the T-shirt, and fuck them.
Yeah. I think my project was just something about erosion that was impossible. to
Yeah, I
do.
remember that. And AJ, remember AJ's oil spill one?
Said you'll get
Yeah.
my results in 50 years.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I could micro scale this, and you just
And
can't.
now I just have
just
water and
science.
Now I
sand
just
in
have
a
water
bucket.
and I have 3 large buckets of sand.
leave this set up in the classroom till
Yeah, you know, like-
2050.
Like the Lego bins, they're like
Yeah.
long rectangles, sort of shallow.
Yeah, I have them under my bed.
Yeah. I just had 3 of those filled with sand.
Where'd you get the sand?
Fucking the sand store. I don't know.
Sandman.
Probably Home Depot.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds about right.
Your 8th grade one reminds me of my 9th grade one, where it was like, I think it was actually a pretty good concept. I just didn't probably execute or do scientific process that well, but it was like antibacterial soap versus regular soap, and if antibacterial soap was really actually doing anything.
Right.
And then I had like petri dishes, and I can't remember exactly how I collected bacteria samples or
Yeah.
how I treated them with soap and
Cool.
antibacterial, but it was like, and I did something, and then I remember I was like,
That seems like another thing where you could end up with nothing.
yeah, but no, I ended up with something, but it was like I was supposed to like record the data, and then like the way of the recording data was like, okay, I'm supposed to like each day or every couple days like overlay graph paper, and then like
I remember you tracing these fucking...
trace the outlines of like the bacteria formation, so I could like
Calculate the area?
Yeah, and then it was like, okay, and then you take those and you calculate the area of the total circle somehow to
Oh
get a
my
percentage
God.
of bacteria growth, and I was just like,
If you pulled that off, that'd be
I was like,
insane.
how do I what? And then then I just started eyeballing. That looks like 17%. That looks like 20%. And then I was just like confident. It was like, yeah, antibacterial soap like isn't any better.
God,
Don't buy it.
You just convinced a bunch of those people that they're fucking
I
right.
think I remember that. I mean,
You do the math.
Basically.
the growths look similar.
That's kind of all science fair is. You know, it's just like, hey, man, I tried.
I'm a child.
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, man, I'm just a child.
Yeah, I'm literally in 3rd grade,
Yeah,
and
man.
there's 4 variables in this
I
experiment.
threw some parachutes off a balcony,
Yeah.
and
Remember,
here we are.
remember Mitchell's one? Mitchell, like in 9th grade, when he was doing like compression with hydraulics and stuff like that, and like
Yeah,
I don't remember. And his
because
dad,
his dad did it.
God, it's just classic.
My dad just didn't throw enough variables at me, and it shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true. Our dads didn't love us enough to
only
do a
handle
science project
loners.
with
My
us.
dad didn't have any gear. He didn't have any.
Yeah,
Science
Mitchell's
gear.
dad. Mitchell's dad had gear, man.
Mitchell's dad is an
Stealing
actual chemist for a job.
Remember when? I think. Wait, who else was there? Maybe not one of you, but. Sorry, Henry. We're just alienating you on this.
I mean,
but-
fine.
I mean, Henry, have you ever done a science project?
we talked
I
about
asked
this.
him. He said
yeah.
no. He did. Well, I mean, not in the
They didn't
format
teach
that we
science.
did.
But not like a science fair, but like
He said egg.
maybe.
He said rocket.
egg rocket.
Egg rocket.
Egg.
Rocket.
I can tell you, I went hard on the egg one. Like I literally. So like you learn that you make a hole in your parachute so it doesn't go like back and forth, you know.
Oh.
And I like traced them out and found like the area of the parachute thing, and I had like graphs on the paper,
Mm.
and like I went really hard on it.
And it worked.
It worked.
Did you win a T-shirt?
I didn't win nothing.
Damn it.
You got to keep the egg.
No.
Damn, that sucks. When you
look,
don't
just
even
pull
get
up
to keep
here
the egg.
on our great screen. Antibacterial soap is no more effective than plain soap.
For killing diseases,
Wow.
Thanks, Nick.
causing germs.
Eric, so you're
You're a genius.
yeah, your experiment was actually real.
Yeah, man, like I
And
said, the
these-
data collection
these-
was all messed up, but the conclusion I think was still pretty accurate.
These articles are from 2019, 2020, 2022.
I had this figured out.
You were so ahead of the game.
Wow.
Come on.
Now, Nate,
Come on now.
look up which drink is best for electrolytes. That's what we
What does
really
that
want to
even
know.
mean?
And what's the answer?
If I remember correctly, I think it was just Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Is that just because it has?
Which drink
It's
is
good for sex.
Click that. Oh, this is the pipeline that everyone was worried about.
Guys, so we got this screen running. I don't know if you can see it or not, Nate. Can they see it?
No.
Okay, they can't see it, but we basically hooked up this TV so now we can actually pull up shit and watch shit. And
And it's a bit distracting and awful, but we're getting
we
used
had
to
a
it.
theory.
Putting
Nate,
up sex.
Nate had a worry that
that Nate would accidentally put up a bunch of porn and distract us.
I don't know if it was that, but it was something along the lines of, guys, then they'll know what we like to watch or something. I was like, what does
They'll
that
know
even
that
mean?
we love JFK so much and we love him.
All right,
Or
which
if you're
drink has the
scared
most
where
electrolytes?
You're in the search or whatever, and you POR. You're just trying to look up Portugal, but then it autofills.
Yeah,
What's your guess, Preston?
it's got to be Gatorade, man. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
Trying to.
Water at
Coconut water. Oh, I didn't test that one. So what's number
Milk.
2? Milk. I didn't test that one
All right,
either.
let's all say them together. Watermelon water. Smoothies. Electrolyte infused waters.
Is that Gatorade?
Hey, Gatorade's in there, man.
Sports drinks. Pedialyte.
Here's an electrolyte drink right for you. Wow, man.
The bottom line.
I could have just copied this, and I wouldn't.
You didn't write this?
Yeah, that's good.
Sadly, no. No.
I could go for
All right, now look
coconut
up
water.
best egg drop strat. What'd you say your strat was, Henry?
Just a good clean parachute.
It's a good drop, man.
So we just had like a little basket. Like
Did you guys go onto like the roof of the school?
Nothing like.
You had to
12
work.
pounds
You had to
makes
work with
sense,
the
dude. That's the
basket you were
best strat.
given.
No, you could have made any basket, but we just made like just a tiny basket. Not like you're like sticking out like trying to catch it. Just like just a basket. Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it probably
Just
all
a
depends
basket
on what materials you're
And
given.
a parachute probably yay big, with like one hole here and then like 2 little holes on the sides. So it like keeps it from like
Yeah,
right.
I see.
And that was it. We dropped.
Keeps it
on
from
the
rocking the
second
bed.
story of the auditorium.
Wow. I guess I never did anything fun like that. I think our science classes were boring.
No, we never
I
did
think
an
we
egg
did that.
drop.
Did we not?
Did I do an egg drop?
I'm gonna pull up some strats for it,
Okay.
and
We did I think we might have done a parachuteless egg drop.
We were just chucking
So
eggs.
we
or
didn't
what?
go. We didn't go very high. It was just like for like make like shock compression, like a shock compression sort of straw design to see like the way that different shapes,
The crumple zone.
the crumple zone worked.
All right, Nate. Let's see these different strategies.
Let's rate these.
Tupperware full of cotton.
Tupperware full of cotton.
5.
Okay. Straw. Oh, I like straw design.
I mean, the
think straw design's an underdog.
The creativity is there on the straw designs. This is the original, and
It is the original.
Yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10.
But practicality, I got to give it a 2 out of 10.
Plastic bag designs, that's the ugliest nothing I've ever
I
seen.
feel like that's lesser container design.
Yeah.
Ooh, we didn't think about this one. Grape design.
Grapes,
And grape nuts.
cherry tomatoes, orange wedges. Weird.
Wait, I know what kind of cereal that is. That's that honey oats guy. Remember the bear?
Popped oats thing.
Yeah, what's that bear guy? Nate, look up bear oats.
I don't know, but I like it
Look
too.
up bear oats cereal.
I think we can keep going with this list, to be honest. My goodness.
Yeah, look up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh, best ways.
Now
All right.
here's another article. We're on article number 2.
God, we're just giving free advertising
All
to CenturyLink. Yeah, guys, I remember watching that Mark Rober video. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, we should have an egg challenge.
We should have sort of an egg challenge.
Yeah, LooneyBin egg challenge.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
should
fun.
have sort of a LooneyBin egg challenge.
There's eggs in the fridge. Let's all just take 5 minutes. You can scour around the
5-minute
house.
egg
We'll do that for the after show.
All right. In our
No
intermission.
holds
Throw
barred.
them at the wall.
All right, I like that actually idea. And you can use anything in the house. I think I'm just gonna keep my egg in that cone and then just drop it.
I think I'm gonna eat my egg and throw myself at the wall.
Yeah, that's not fair. Huh? Crazy. It's giving you a Stardew Valley best line to take to get eggs. I like that.
That's how you get the 14 eggs.
That's
at
the
egg
best
festival.
line.
Yeah.
Yep.
You already know I'm getting on the perfect line.
Wow.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
you got to put that away, Nate.
Yeah, that.
Who knows
we're
where that's
fucked. We're,
headed.
we're goldfish. Yeah.
We're just deer in a headlight.
We can't not look at the egg article.
So Henry, back to your job. Now that we're gonna start talking about that.
Back to my job.
Yeah, let's start talking about Jack's.
My job of do you want to talk about Jack's?
Yeah, let's talk about Jack's Pizza.
So I worked at Jack's from October to 2022 to January 2023.
There you go.
So that's a whole 3 months.
Hey, yeah. And what'd you
It
learn?
works.
What'd you learn?
What'd you do?
So I went in, right? And so he just gets like a truckload full of grandma's shit after she died that nobody wants, right?
How'd you hear about this? You just knew the guy?
I saw it on Facebook.
Okay.
And then I messaged him, and then I went in the next morning. He said, "All right, how's this sound?" And I said, "All right, sounds good." And we shook hands. And he said, "Can you start tomorrow?" And I said, "Yep." He said 8:30, and then I got there.
Nice.
Anyway, so yeah, grandma dies. She's got a whole load of china, 8 sets of glasses, like
Right.
all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Just like 20-year-old TV that is worth $3.
Right.
And sort it all out, take pictures of it all separately, little like photo setup, really shitty photo setup, but don't worry, Jack. Just take pictures of all of it, put a tag on it, and then like line it up on a shelf, and then upload it online, and it's on auction.
Wow.
So this was for a guy named Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Did someone say Jack's Pizza?
I
Jack's.
was just joking.
Okay, I was so confused. I was ready for this to be a Jack's Pizza job somehow, and then I was like, okay,
Yeah.
so someone who works for Jack's Pizza had a grandma died, and they're bringing you in.
And there's a bunch of
they had a
Jack's
whole bunch of Jack's
memorabilia.
Pizza, and I got 10 trucks
And I gotta take-
worth of Jack's Pizza.
And I got to
help
take a
sell them.
picture of all of it.
Every
Goes
pizza.
back, auction. I'm auctioning.
Every pie.
And
No,
what,
yeah, it
what was
was-
the craziest thing you did there?
That was the
God.
craziest
It was
thing.
fun. A lot of the time it's just annoying, like taking 20 glasses out of a box, taking a picture of them, putting them back in the box. You end up like touching and moving things so many times that it sucks. But the craziest thing that happened. Remember that video that I sent of just the guy picking up a trailer with the forklift?
No.
Oh, so these these two we were like somewhere in South Dakota, like selling all these junky cars for this person.
Right.
And Jack has these 2 guys that he hires. They're free spirits.
Are they cronies?
I don't know what that means. They're just
just
weirdos.
goons.
They're goons.
Okay.
They're goons. They're both like 50, 60. They're just like roughing it.
Describe
they're
this
gonna-
Jack guy to me.
A
Is
little
this
bit
Jack
of Goon
guy-
Brothers. This is their only income. And it's
Jack
every couple
Jack
weeks.
Is
is
he kind of normal or?
yeah, he's a good guy. He's a 5'8", 5'10".
Absolutely.
Kind of balding.
Yep.
He's the current mayor of Benson.
Okay, you forgot to mention that.
Yep, he got elected in this past season.
So was he
Like
telling you
November?
his political troubles?
No,
Oh,
no political troubles in Benson.
Just good old fashioned public
No, he's
service.
chill.
do you
He's
ever think that
chill,
you
like-
could run for mayor of Benson?
I could. He's chill. He's just an older guy. He's real nice. Keeps a gun in his waistband.
Okay, sweet.
That's all you need to know.
Okay, I got a good picture now.
Don't cross
So back to South Dakota. So you're with the Goonies.
The Goonies, they're always gooning.
Yep.
We went there the first time. They're just like dragging cars with this forklift, just chain it up any which way and just
Take it out.
And then we went there another time when it was snowing and it was -20 out, and they both show up in hoodies and are just like walking around,
Right.
and we're just watching from inside the pickup in full heat, and they're just like dying for like 4 hours.
So Jack is basically telling them, like, go. Are you guys at like an old car show? Is that what it is, kind of thing?
No, it's
Like
just
a
like
junkyard.
someone's junk lot, basically.
And you guys are getting trucks, or you guys are disposing of
They're
old
ju-
cars?
Just selling them
Okay.
on auction. People will buy them for scrap, whatever. So those guys, there was like a trailer that they were like, the person was like, no, you can just have it.
Okay.
And so they have this like a giant trailer connected to a pickup. Pull the forklift off, and the trailer wouldn't fit on their trailer because they were taking it home.
Hmm.
And so they just pick up one end with the forklift, and it's just balancing on one time, just swinging like this.
Oh my
full trailer. And me and Jack were like, yeah, this is the most dangerous thing we've ever seen. And so there's just this giant trailer swinging on a forklift like this. And they just set it down on their trailer, standing up still. And they just drive away with it. They didn't strap it down.
No way.
They stood
You
it up.
can't do that.
It's sideways.
And they just like, they're like, ah, that'll work.
Wow. Was Jack pretty sad when you told him you were leaving?
Yeah,
Really?
so.
Oh, he thought
I think so.
He thought he gained a friend.
I think so.
Well,
Damn.
he still gained a friend.
Yeah.
He didn't gain
Like
a.
you finished the
You just
job,
didn't-
but
he didn't
wanted to
gain
keep
a
you
lack.
around?
He didn't gain a political comrade.
So it
Or
was,
a-
it was
or
like a full-time job.
Oh, that was
Or
just
a
the first
sidekick.
project.
Yeah,
do?
they're just different. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was a random person like on Facebook who just had an odd job that he needed help with, and you
no,
came
it's
and
like
you
a
helped, like, get
sustained
it out.
odd job, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always got
It's
something
like,
new.
oh, like let's go and pick up this storage unit of
You
garbage.
get people's estates and just shit and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a service also because
It's kind of like unglorified American pickers.
Oh yeah.
Benson pickers.
And every once in a while, he gets like a good item. Like someone's like, we went to this like old bison farm,
oh.
and like he gets like 10% of whatever the sale is.
Okay.
And they sold this like really nice new like Kubota tractor for like 60,000.
Okay.
So every once in a while, he gets a good like
Little
here's free
payday.
money.
makes it worth it.
And it was
If
really
you do
funny.
all these other little jobs, you'll get a little payday.
Yeah.
At the end of the rainbow.
On that one, there was two brothers and they were always fighting, so it was really funny just seeing someone you don't know just bickering and fighting all the
Right.
time. It was really funny. But he bought his own riding lawnmower back. He could have just said, "Don't put that on auction," but he bought it back and ended up paying more.
Oh my God.
So like, there's like a 20% buyer's premium.
Right.
So you got to pay 20% on top of what you bid.
Yeah.
So like,
Just because he wanted this lawnmower?
yeah, so he just wanted it. He just wanted it and never told us to not sell it.
But you
So
guys.
he ended up making like no money because he bought a 7,000 lawnmower back from himself.
Oh my
So
God.
And
that counteracted everything else that he
It
did.
counteracted like half of the entire
Oh my god.
estate.
That's
We
awesome.
sold so much.
That's awesome. This guy's
I'm
doesn't
sure,
have the best
I'm
business
sure his
model.
brother was not happy.
I'm sure his political campaign is better than his buyers and sellers strategy.
That's a different person we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh well. It was
But-
funny. It was all old people. I interacted with all old people,
Yeah.
all over the age of 50 for like 3 months.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
That's
It's
kind of
great.
how I.
Yeah.
That's kind of how bird job is too. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's some people in like
Birds
there.
are pretty young.
Birds are
Yeah.
really young. Some of
true.
them,
Can you tell the age? Can you tell the gender of the bird?
yeah. Usually with
Yeah, they got a
any
big
normal,
cock.
unless it's if it's a normal species, then yeah. I
What do you
know
consider
they
a
look
normal
like.
species?
House sparrows
Mm.
and starlings and rock pigeons.
Do you think?
What happens if it's a
Yeah. What happens if
big
it's a
bird?
raptor?
Then there's a special net and the special gloves
Raptor
and a little
team.
bit of special protocols. I haven't had to do that. It's pretty rare.
Has
But
your
yeah,
trainer had to
you
raptor?
put on the first step is to put on your sunglasses just so you can look cool.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then you come in and you got your big banders gloves,
Yep.
the
Yep.
leather
Your,
gloves, yeah. Well, no, they're not going to land on your fucking arm.
but they
You're going to
might.
have to grapple them. But no, you get them in the net and then you
You know that.
get them by the hands and then you pull them out and you got them and then you walk outside.
You know that all
Go
raptors on their
free.
talons they have a mechanism on their hands. You saw probably. Yep.
I saw it.
You saw the TikTok. I'm only smart because of TikTok. Where basically they just have little like fucking their talons can sink into meat and like flesh and like whatever and like not let go because they have this reflex that basically just holds it still.
Locks it in.
So they don't have to think about it while they're flying. So they don't have to
Yeah.
like whatever. And so yeah, what Henry was saying.
That'd be
when you
awesome if
peel
that
it
was my
back,
hand. Yeah.
it goes like because it like unhinges it like a I don't even know.
like
yeah.
it has notches that it's like
Yeah.
clicking into and won't like release unless it releases in a certain way.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't happen to you.
That'll be fine.
If like the manager of a Walmart or a Sam's Club came up to you after you captured and said, "Hey, what? This bird just gonna come back. Would you just take it down to the docks and smoke it for double the money? Would you do it?"
Like
And he hands you a gun.
like tie it to a concrete block and throw it in, or
Yeah, down at the docks.
well, that actually gets into No, I'm not at liberty to talk about.
You're not at liberty to say.
Bird euthanasia is not fun. You don't have to do it in Minnesota.
Oh,
Um,
but in Wisconsin, on the other hand,
well, just in some states that I might go to at some point, you're supposed to the
is this
birds.
a national company?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, the species that get euthanized normally are the starlings because they're mega nuisance birds, and pigeons in some states where they're really a nuisance.
And so
the
is it-
state it's the state code to euthanize them. In Minnesota it
Across
says
state lines, you might be smoking them.
yeah. No, but like I don't want
Are we
to.
talking like little syringe type, or are we talking like outside? And...
No, we're talking
Imagine
this
it'd be
is
some sort of humane.
a little yeah, it's I mean
Could you imagine the bird guy comes
It's-
in, the bird specialist?
This is the policy here.
yeah,
and they
bird
said, and then the
specialist comes in.
Walmart lady comes up. There's always a Walmart lady. There's always a person. There's always an employee who comes up to you. You're not gonna hurt the birdie, are you? And I go, no, I'm not gonna hurt the birdie.
I need you to step back.
You step back. Say, oh, you wanna pet the bird? You wanna pet the pretty bird? That's what we said. You wanna pet the pretty bird? Whoop it!
Yeah, you thought
Yeah,
This bird won't be bothering you anymore. Let's just say that.
yeah.
there's 15 more where that
No.
came from.
No, that it's a little tool for it's called cervical dislocation, and it basically just at the base of the skull. It's humane, but it's incredibly hands-on. And odds are I won't have to do it for a good while.
Good.
And odds are when I do it, I'll piss and shit and throw up and cry, because that's just who I am, and I'm proud of that, because I don't want to do that.
We gotta find a way to coexist with these birds.
I mean, there is a way to coexist with the birds. You just take them far enough
Have you ever
away.
had to kill an animal?
Yeah?
I think we both have, and I think I know the story.
I don't want to tell that story at
Okay.
all. That was a stupid thing to do. We shouldn't have done.
I don't know. It was pretty wild.
was
Eric, have
dumb.
you ever killed an animal?
I mean, I probably killed a fish through negligence, but
That doesn't count though.
then probably no.
You didn't pull the trigger, did you?
Never shot a gun. Never got invited to Mitchell's cabinet.
No,
or
I meant
such
you
things.
didn't. I meant you didn't like actively make the fish.
No, I didn't.
Dead.
I did not shoot the fish.
Henry, you ever killed an
You
animal?
didn't poison
I
it?
have butchered chickens.
Wow, crazy. Out of your own free will, or what?
Yep.
mean,
I wasn't forced. I mean,
That'd be
You're gonna butcher these chickens.
That's one thing I'm wondering or worried about with the starling is like, I kill this beautiful
You wanna
little
eat it?
blackbird. No, but like, what
Who gets
do
to
I
eat it after?
But like, what do I do with it? It's not.
You just put it in the passenger seat and drive it home.
Oh my god.
Let
you
AJ
should
have
just
it.
not euthanize them.
Yeah, let AJ.
Just coat pocket them and then bring them here.
Yeah. No.
And we can
literally.
have the birdhouse.
There. I'm not supposed to.
Owlery.
I guess. You think Meridian's gonna watch this?
Meridian? That's
Doubtful.
the person you work for?
Yeah.
That's a
what-
great
The
name.
company.
The company.
That's someone's name.
No, that's the company. No, I'm not. Maybe after the. Maybe in after hours, I'll give you a little bit of industry secrets.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah, a little tricks of the trade.
Okay.
How not to kill birds, basically.
Ooh.
Has
Has any of your people found
what?
found love
What?
with any of the birds?
I love this bird.
I love this bird.
Yeah.
It's my pet now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I love this bird. It is my pet now.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Really?
Tell anyone, Patrick, but I love this bird.
My coworker, she takes me by the cheeks and she pulls me in close. She says, "I need to tell you something. I'm in love with the turkey terror of Coon Rapids.
The turkey Tom.
That's my husband."
Hey, Nate, you should pull that up too.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this. So
The
Eric
turkey
sends
terror?
me. Eric sends me
Yeah.
this video.
Apparently, all my family had already seen it. Everybody's already seen
Look
it.
up like.
But Coon Rapids on the map.
Look up. Yeah. Look up Coon Rapids Turkey. So basically, let's put some context to this. Also, I love how Nate doesn't know that Coon Rapids is two words. But so yeah, click on this video here, Nate.
That's good views for Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
Oh, I
So,
love
Nate-
this video.
Yeah, Nate. Oh, all right. Can't hear that. Eric, you want to put some context on this turkey?
I mean, I the context was just me seeing it, but what sort of there's a turkey. It's
There's a turkey
terrorizing
basically
residents.
in our hometown.
Yeah.
Let's just watch this. Let's just watch.
I can give you a little bit of bird behavior on turkeys and why the turkey is probably still there.
Well, you can do that. You can give your bird commentary after we watch this video.
All right.
Or
Sounds
during
good.
even maybe.
Yeah, let's do during here. What do you think
Well,
here?
the idea that I have is that I know that turkeys winter in such a way that they're in the warmer months they're wandering and they're getting food and they're going all around, and then in the winter all the females and they're mingling, all the turkeys are mingling, they're mating, they're doing all that, and then in the winter all the males just become lone wolf, go off on their own, while the females congregate into groups, and whichever way you do it, you just sort of stick in one spot
Crazy.
for the winter. So
So this is what this guy has to say.
and
about
yeah,
turkeys.
apparently male turkeys get really pissed in the winter and they're lonely.
They lost
and-
their babes, man.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But are they being aggressive or are they just being turkeys?
You'll see.
Because I had a turkey once.
Just play the video.
Neighbors in a Coon Rapids mobile home park are battling with a bird.
We have to
They
turn
say
this
that
down.
this wild
Where's the
turkey's
remote?
been terrorizing the neighborhood, even attacking people and chasing down cars. As WCCO's Kirsten
Just
Mitchell
threw that
shows
pillow.
us, neighbors hope something can be done.
We named it Reggie after the part in Turkey and Freebirds because we thought it was silly that it showed up right after Thanksgiving.
Reggie.
My cousin started calling her
That doesn't look
Gladys.
like a turkey.
Or
Doesn't that, also,
Gladys.
doesn't
This
that like
turkey's
not look
literally
like a
taken
turkey?
over
What does it
our
look
life.
like to you?
Is
It's
no
like a
longer
cassowary.
welcome in the neighborhood.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's fearless of water
They're
and
spraying it
seemingly
with the
people
water.
too.
Send you
And
the
it's
doc.
not afraid of water.
Somebody help me!
Rachel Gross says she lives in
How does a camera
fear.
person
This turkey-
film me?
That's my
attacks me
Scream for help.
we missed
every
my
single day.
favorite line though.
Follows me.
What's the
It's
favorite line
fearless
go
of water. Like,
back?
he's gonna be
Go
scared
back,
of
go
water.
back.
It's fearless of water and seemingly people too.
And also, in this next shot here,
Rachel Gross says she lives in fear.
This turkey attacks me.
and this
Every
one,
single
she's
day.
standing 5 feet away from the
Follows
turkey
me.
right now.
Oh my god. Goes up my stairs and tries to get in
They-
my
this is a-
house.
this is a
when I
farce.
leave
They're
in
in
the
love.
car, follows me in my
have to be.
car.
The lone wild
She has- her
turkey
shirt
has
has
drawn
turkey on it.
blood,
Yeah.
pecked at tires, and chased cars.
They cut up
Gets on the back of my
guy.
husband's truck and follows me. It rode to Chipotle with me one time.
Even the cats have to
What
watch
does
their
that
back.
mean?
But I have to carry my broom and my water bottle and my golf club with me everywhere I go.
Emily Alston worries about the kids who live in the mobile home park.
I mean, my 1-year-old grandbaby just moved in with us, and I'm afraid to even take her outside, especially when the weather
God,
gets
this is
nice,
so Minnesota. You know.
we can't have people over, we can't have a barbecue.
The kids
Barbecue?
You're gonna have a
that
barbecue
walk to
in
the bus stop
January,
every
dude.
morning,
Yeah,
I have to
come
come
on.
out and help
Little
You
them.
live in
But
But now they're
Minnesota.
smart and they carry sticks.
Rachel and Emily say they've
carries
tried
sticks?
everything from contacting the
turkeys
wildlife experts at DNR to even calling 911 when this turkey wouldn't let Rachel leave her house for hours.
Please
The
hurry
camera
up,
work
police
on this segment
officers.
is
They've taken down bird
amazing.
feeders like the DNR suggested, but can't say the same for others. They don't want to harm the turkey, just want it to trot to
There's
somewhere
someone
else.
working
It's
for
not safe for
WCCO
anybody,
who wanted
including
to
the
work in
turkey.
the film industry, and this was their moment.
Guys, I feel like I should do something about this. I'm in a unique position to do something.
I think
about
you are.
this.
You're in a unique position to be from your hometown and you're a bird man.
I'm gonna help out my hometown, and I'm gonna remove that turkey.
You're going to get rid of the bird.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
And with that, thanks
I'm gonna
for joining.
remove this podcast.
Yeah, we're going to remove the podcast. And thanks for joining us on this bird-filled wonderland.
Your birdie is a wonderful.
Follow us on TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, all at LooneyBin Productions. I should be posting more stuff on Spotify, so if you like to listen to this with audio only, that'll be coming to you shortly. And subscribe on YouTube. We just hit 100 subscribers. You saw the 100 subscriber special. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, we're thankful for you. And keep watching, keep listening, keep supporting, and we'll keep giving it to you. More bird content to come. So stay after hours. We'll be back in 5 minutes with something eggy.
Okay, bye.
Bye.